and welcome to a new civilization series, and it's British Isles, a modded one, random what is it called, random terrain, whatever, but it's all set. There's no like luxury bonus or anything, it's just whatever's set on the map is what we get. So the idea of this is to, one second. The idea of this session is to play CIV 5 again for 2026, and the main thing is, it's conquest. So domination is the only time, and domination, but it's now 260 turns, which there's a chance of getting that. So whoever I score at the end wins, and whoever the most capitals or takes all the capitals wins. King difficulty quick. The AI does just to the victory, so it should be a different experience. Quick combat, movement, raging barbarians, and our policy saving, and our promotion saving, and yeah. And so on the left here we have the 8 civilizations that are going to go into this. We've got Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, and then additionally we've got Rome, because they originally had Roman Britons. There's Wessex, there's the Pike and the other Celtic tribe, along with others to see who wins, and I also got Harold Godwinson as England. So yeah, so I'm going to roll a dice and then choose out of all these who I'm going to be playing, and then from there we just continue. How are we going to decide this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems the dice want me to play as the Welsh. Hail Rivendell the Great, King of Wales, through military might and diplomatic ingenuity, ruler Wales for 40 glorious years. Your achievement made you one of the true Welsh kings to be referred to as the Great. Oh, great, never so sad of this time. So we get lands of our fathers, free monument in all cities. That's insane. Iron and coal resources provide double quantity, and we get the longbowman and a guar. Let's say replaces crossbowman, okay. And this is faster, ignores terrain costs, and is more effective of terrain. Requires walls, unlike the castle in places it adds great defense, strength to the city, and contains a slot for great works. Let's start again. yes. Crashes. I'll start again. Try again. And go from there. So we are somewhere in the UK Isles, British Isles. And yeah, we are next to cotton, some furs. It's not a hill, so I'm going to settle here. Which is next to more furs. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got cotton. So I've changed, so there's only like the builder pack sort of thing added in. So there's some extra buildings. The ancient era has changed. Maybe I've played a different, I can't remember if the last playthrough had the different era, but I've gone back to the default. So we got first, we probably want trapping. And then we want to get the Stonehenge if we can. Welsh Stonehenge, why not? There is Golden Hall of there's Gondolin, Medulust, there's Minas Tirith, there's Erebor, different Lord of Rings wonders which can be used to be built instead of the normal vanilla ones. We are still got the social policy way, so we can RP a bit. There's barbarian invasion, democracy, monarchy, feudalism, so for faithful, and then empire. We want to expand more. Do we want to focus on naming ourselves as an empire? There's industry, enlightenment, commerce, and pottery. So there's still the culture, coin, science, production. There's still the 3 ideologies. So yes, so naming conventions, I have no idea what names I'm going to use. I could leave Cardiff with Cardiff, I don't really, I've never been there, but it's just an option. So yeah. Just taking in the scenery. So first, and this is conquest, so yeah, my unique unit is somewhere here. But we'll see how the world folds around us. To choose. The Welsh king is a monarch. We could get some culture, so we could put one in here. If there's war going to be happening, I guess it's good to just take this, but also just this is also defensively as well, so let's start with the monarchy. Oh yeah, we also start with a free monument, so pretty good. Does it still have maintenance? Probably. So yeah, on the right side there is the civilization manager, and then you can select which one you want the tile to be used. On the left is just your detail, so production is really good at the beginning, as well as gold. Science is also a good thing to pursue because then you get tech faster. Culture is also good because it expands borders faster, but it also gives you the policies. Getting food from building, not just terrain, and then yeah. And then we can buy tile if we want to buy tile. So we can get to the marble if we wanted to. I think that's the furthest you can go towards. And then the question is where our second city will be, because we don't want to stay as one city, because that is going to be bad. Probably up here then. Probably up here, because then we get the marble, the gems. And then we can have to go settler. So we don't know if we're in the north, south, west, anywhere in the Isle, we're just somewhere. We know we're in the on islands. Some ivory. So yeah, so the resources are random. So if there's horses or cows or birds or elephants or whatever, it's just randomly generated, so you can have more replayability. I will find the link to the workshop item that I'm using, as well as the list of all the mods I've enabled will be in the description. Yeah. Do I stay with Cardiff? I don't know. This is all about conquest, so maybe we choose D&D classes, maybe? What topics do I want to talk about? What came out? So yeah, Jingle Jam is finished. They raised 3 million, I think, more. Pretty good last December. Damn, it's only been a month away ago. But yeah, that's happened. Nice to watch. I got the collection, and now it's now January. Pretty nice. Still cold, yet we are still here. The stories will be going out as well. Lots of gold. We don't have enough money for a we're getting trapping first, then we're going to go for this. So we can settle over here since there are gems. Also, pottery, hell yeah. Get ourselves a shrine. So, is there a reason why I want to settle there? Truffles. So there's gems up there. Truffles down here. So there's opportunity to settle 4 cities. I've been watching just help me out a little bit. What to do this? I'll just quickly save just in case. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Last Kingdom, and a lot of it's just a really good show. Based tales of Saxons, from Wessex to Cornwall, of the Britons and Mercians, East Anglia, East. No, I don't know. The names are weird to pronounce as well. Yeah. There should be at least 8 city-states, so shouldn't be too bad. With like, there should be like a little bit more closed in, but also a little bit more flexibility. I think 10 was the default or something like that. So there's a little bit more room for everyone. Yeah, so yeah, it follows like character of Richard, but the main thing is like it's history's piece, but it follows the main character to show what was going on at that time period, sort of thing. And I can't even pronounce the names. The first king was pretty good. Ruthless with his like faith and using faith and religion to do whatever they want, basically, which is something that you sort of have to enjoy watching. And then there's always the battle between Danes, the northern gods versus the Catholics, which took up from the Romans, the Christian Romans or whatever, and so yeah, some of the people go to the Pope and whatever. Yeah, and this is yeah, it's a strange, nice timepiece, but it's just the landscapes are cool, a lot of horse riding, a lot of yeah, a lot of in-depth, like Lord of the Rings feels like that. It's like there's a lot of world stuff going on, but it's also you're grounded as well, which is nice. So you're here, but you also think of out there. Okay, we're in Scotland. Okay. There's the mountain areas. So where's, I guess Hadrian's walls are along here somewhere. Probably little islands up there. There's little islands over here. Orkney and they're called. Okay, so truffles are probably going to be a plantation. Okay, so camps are furs and truffles. Do you have that? So we could do camp stuff. Here we go. Camps provide 1+ gold. Production, food. No, we're the first ones getting, I believe. Okay, so get ourselves more production. So there is a mod called Ancient Goodies, I think it is, and basically there's a chance that you get a worker, but you also spawn 2 barbarian units adjacent to you, so you have to run back to get it. Since this is the first episode, I think I'm just going to end it here. That's 25 minutes. Little 20, whatever. I'm going to end it here, and I hope you enjoy this new start to a new series. This is going to be Conquest, and the only way to win is taking capitals. Yeah. Or getting the most score and weighing 260 tons, which is a option for, especially if AI are ahead of me late game when they're just above. But we shall see. There's a lot of places people may settle. It's only turn 17, so not too bad at the moment. demographics, I have the least, second to least soldiers. I have the most land, crop yield, manufacturing goods. Eight approval, literacy third, but with like AI this is hard, so it's just not normal. So there can be surprises, there can be difficulties. Sometimes they may take wonders and so forth. So it's about trying to figure out how to get it as fast as you can before they do. One game I had literally 3 wonders, and one of the AI had every single one, and still, no, I actually lost, so I gave up. Yeah. But I do have a good win rate with King Difficulty. I don't want the game to be too challenging, and I don't want it to be too easy, so it's just in the middle. At the moment I'm getting better, so yeah. Thank you, and hopefully you enjoy this, and we shall see who conquers the British Isles and determines the winner of the whole of the Britain. Who will form England, who will form Scotland, who will form Ireland, who will form Wales. Even though we are a civilization, we still need to take those lands, you know, that made them their civilization, or nation. Anyway, this is Ungolden King Emperosaurus. Dino Heart to you all.